Tumarin ang takot sa iyong damdamin, ipamalas ang angking galing.
Tumayo mong tapang harapin ng buhay, yakapin ang tagumpay.
Tulungan ang kapwa't bigyang halaga, huwag hatakin ng pababa.
Isipin wag sana ang sarili lang, pakisama't bayanihan.
Subukan nating isulong at ligawan ang
Magandang bukas, ikaw at ako magkasama tayo. Salubungin ang kinabukasan.
halina't hawakan ang aking kamay. Sabay abutin natin ang tagumpay. Patuloy lang tayo sa pagpapanday. Wala sa Diyos ang sandat at gabay.
Bukan natin isulong at ligawan ang gandang bukas. Ikaw at ako magkasama tayo, bungin ang kinabukasan.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Mula sa Konsulado Panlahat ng Pilipinas sa Los Angeles at sa ngalan ni Consul General Edgar D. Badajos, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagdalo ngayong araw na ito sa aming pagkikita sa ika-123 taong anibersaryo ng Kalayaan. na may temang Diwa ng Kalayaan sa Pagkakaisa at Paghilom ng Bayan. We shall commence the program with the singing of the Philippine National Anthem by Mr. Felson Palad. This shall be followed by the recitation of the Panunumpa ng Matawad sa Pilipinas by Deputy Consul General Ambrosio Brian F. Enciso.
Magsitayo po tayong lahat para sa pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa bibig mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tulad ka ng magiting, sa manlulupi. Di ka pasisiil sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bughaw. May dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na naglilingling. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng buwan, hatid pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya ng pag may mang-api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Manatiling nakatayo para sa panunumpa sa watawat. Itaas natin ang ating kanang kamay. Ako ay Pilipino, buong katapatang nanunumpa sa watawat ng Pilipinas at sa bansang kanyang sinasagisa na may banal, katarungan at kalayaan na pinakikilos ng sambayan ng makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan at makabansa. Salamat po, magsiupo na po tayo.
Thank you, Deputy Consul General Enciso and Felson. At this juncture, we shall play the video recording of the Kalayaan 2021 message of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. This shall be followed by the video recording of the Kalayaan 2021 message of the Secretary of Foreign Affairs, Teodoro L. Locsin Jr.
I join the entire Filipino nation in celebrating the 123rd anniversary of the proclamation of the Philippine Independence. The challenges of the past years have tested our character as a nation. Each of us have been called upon to be heroes in our own right, in fighting for our survival and devoting ourselves to the common good, just as our heroes did more than a century ago. With their noble example inspiring us, we look forward to a brighter future, filled with hope that we will overcome the challenges brought by this pandemic. May the patriotic fervor continue to burn in our hearts. Mabuhay ang malayang Pilipinas.
I convey my warmest greetings to all Filipinos overseas as we celebrate the 123rd anniversary of the Declaration of Philippine Independence. I recall back in 2018, when I was in New York, we celebrated this special event with our iconic Independence Day parade along Madison Avenue. Tens of thousands of Filipinos flocked to Manhattan to be part of this Fiesta Grande, and we danced the day away. Wherever Filipinos may be in the world, in New York, London, Dubai, Melbourne, Tokyo, Egypt, and many other places, June 12 will always be our special day. We get together, eat Filipino food, indulge in familiar joys, Pinoy music, art, film, dance, stories that for a day take us back home. As the one thing Filipinos look forward to every year, surely, this was one of the top things sorely missed last year because of the pandemic. This year, celebrations will be subdued as we have just started to cross the threshold from isolation to vaccination. The theme of Kalayaan 2021, Spirit of Freedom in Unity and National Healing, cannot be more appropriate. Vaccinations have progressed all over the world, including in the Philippines. Yes, here, don't smirk. We have surpassed the 1 million mark of fully vaccinated people. We are cautiously optimistic that as the numbers of the vaccinated continue to increase, so infections and casualties will decline. During this pandemic, the Filipino diaspora has contributed much to the world in keeping besieged healthcare systems afloat, especially in the most advanced countries, in manning maritime vessels key to trade and commerce, and in running critical infrastructure of many countries. I commend Filipino frontliners abroad for doing what they are best known for: selfless service and gentle nurture, so desperately needed in these terrible times. Our healthcare workers are our best and most credible ambassadors of goodwill, beside whom even diplomats pale. They don't just avow saving lives, they do it. The Filipinos' dominant global helping presence single-handedly vindicated our push for receiving countries to adopt the Global Compact for safe, orderly, and regular migration. I was there in the United Nations when some countries expressed reservations over the Global Compact. Many of these countries now see the Filipinos as essential to their recovery. They cannot heal without you. The global Filipino has redefined to a higher level what it means to be an essential worker. I cannot convey enough of my deep respect for you. Our esteem will always go hand in hand with our commitment to extend fast, responsive, and quality service through our embassies, missions, and consulates abroad. Our repatriation efforts in this pandemic, which started with teams going to Wuhan, continue to this day. No matter where you are, if you are in grave risk, you can count on the DFA to leave no one behind. That is our blood compact with overseas Filipinos. If we have to suture our cell phones to our ears and our fingers to the keyboard. The DFA, together with the Department of Tourism and the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, has been rolling out virtual events through the Fiesta Filipina series. We are also holding an online Independence Day concert entitled Lessons for a Changed World, a virtual room with a view on the way of life of our indigenous peoples. In addition, each foreign post is mounting its own virtual celebrations. As we heal together, let us celebrate our nationhood together. And if we cannot do it physically, DFA will bring all this to you in your homes. I cannot say for certain that normalcy will be completely restored, but I believe that down the dark tunnel, the global situation will improve, and the Filipino diaspora is part of the light at the end of it. Pandemic or not, this is the best time to be Filipino. Mabuhay!
May we have the honor to call on stage Consul General Edgar Diwa to deliver his remarks for Kalayaan 2021.
Mga minamahal na kababayan, isang mapagpalang at malayang pagbati sa inyong lahat. It is my honor to extend warmest greetings and congratulations to all of us, most especially to every Filipino in Southern California, Southern Nevada, and the state of Arizona on the occasion of the 123rd anniversary of the proclamation of Philippine Independence. The theme of this year's Independence Day celebration is Kalayaan 2021, Diwa ng Kalayaan, Pagkakaisa at Paghilom ng Bayan, or spirit of freedom in unity and national healing. This call to national healing is never more timely than it is today. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, the rising tide of racially motivated hate crimes, and other challenges, both natural and man-made, that threaten to curtail our hard-fought freedoms, it is of utmost importance that we as a nation must come together and help in the national healing process in the spirit of Bayanihan. I'm happy to note that the Bayanihan spirit is very much alive in our community thanks to the efforts of the various Filipino-American organizations, federations, institutes, councils, and of course, Filipino individuals. You can always count on the support of the Philippine Consulate General in Los Angeles for your various economic and for your various endeavors dedicated to help our fellow Filipinos in our motherland. At dahil po tayo ay nagkakaisa, tayo ay nagbabayanihan, ako ay naniniwala na ating makakamit ang pagbabago at masaganang bukas tungo sa pambansang pagbabago at pambansang paghilom. Mabuhay ang sambayanang Pilipino at mabuhay tayong lahat.
Mabuhay!
Thank you very much, Consul General Badajoz. At this point, I would like to greet all our viewers on our Zoom meeting and our Facebook Live. We would like to thank the presence of our Filipino community leaders and everyone that is on our Facebook and our Zoom. We would also like to, I would also like to greet the Honorary Consul Audrey Castro for being in our Zoom meeting as well. And to give us back-to-back entertainment, our guest performers for this morning are two popular Filipino entertainers who bring honor to us in the U.S. Southwest, the Malaya Filipino-American Dance Arts and Mr. Felson Palad. The Malaya Filipino-American Dance Arts is a performing group created to educate and interpret renditions of Philippine history and culture through the art of dance. In Filipino, Malaya means to be free. And the root word is reckoned to be from alay, which means to offer or pay tribute to. Malaya represents the freedom to choose our identity as Filipino-Americans while embracing our ancestral and present culture. Malaya is dedicated to the enrichment and artistic practice of traditional folk dance in a new and inspiring way for future generations. Let us all welcome the Malaya Filipino-American Dance Arts as they perform the Jota Manileña. Our second performer opened this morning's program with his heartfelt rendition of the Philippine national anthem. He takes pride in making waves and enriching the community through secular and sacred music and promoting the Filipino culture at various venues, cultural events, music festivals, and benefit concerts. Let us all welcome to the stage, Mr. Felson Palad.
Ang bayan kong Pilipinas, lupang ng gintong bulaklak, pag-ibigan sa kanyang palad, nag-aral na ganda dilag, at sa kanyang yun at ganda, dayuhan ay nahalina. Ang bayan ko, binihag ka, nasakdal sa dusa. Iwan man may layang lupa, ulungin mo at umiiyak. Bayan pa kayang sakdal dilag, ang dimag nasa mga almas. Pilipinas kong minutya, ugan ng luha ko't dalita, aking adhika, makita kang sakdal, laya.
Ibon ng maylayang lumipad, ulungin mo at titiyak. Bayan pa kayang sakdal nila, ang himag nasang makaalpas. Pilipinas kong minumutya, hugad ng luha ko't talika, aking adhika, makita kang sakdal, laya.
Thank you very much, Mr. Palad, for that soulful rendition of Bayan Ko. May we now call again the Malaya Filipino-American Dance Art to perform for us the Pandango sa Ilaw. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this morning's program. Mula sa Konsuladong Panlahat ng Pilipinas sa Los Angeles at sa ngalan ni Consul General Edgar B. Badajos, Honorary Consul Odi De Castro, at sa mga kinatawan ng mga katuwang na ahensya ng Pilipinas sa Los Angeles. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagdalo. Mabuhay ang kalayaan ng sambayanang Pilipinas. Magandang araw!